Hey all, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome with a new video. So this video is about the self-given analysis of IBPS PO Mains 2025, and this time the exam was held in only one shift, and therefore there is no question of normalization. Okay, and we are all familiar with the sequence, that is reasoning, then it is followed by GA and English, and then it is quants. Okay, so coming to the reasoning section, the first thing opened for me was like a new kind of direction based I think it was of only one question. It was symbol based, so I felt let me go through the paper once. So after that, then finally I go through the paper once, and then I started solving the paper. So then I chose this circular based puzzle, so which was in and out facing. So I felt this was easier one because it was looking very short. That's why I thought I will solve it, but it took me a lot of time. See, actually, I solved this till the circular arrangement. So after that, we have to arrange it in a straight line, and they had given certain conditions, like one person sit to the left of you, and the one who face south, the immediate right person should not be a vowel. I'm not sure whether they had given it a person or just the letters. So the conditions were like this, like inside facing, those people will be facing north in the straight line, so like that. So I think I wasted a lot of time here, and after that, after wasting so many minutes, I was like, okay, let me see at least any questions were based on this circular based puzzle. So there was no single question which was based on the this circular puzzle. So it I felt really bad, and at the same time I got angry. I can't tell how much frustration happened with me. But after that I tried solving this, but I was not able to solve this, so I skipped this and switched to the next question. And it was of the variable based puzzle. So it was a person, sports, and a city. And I am not sure whether it was the person or the designation. Do let me know in the comment section if designation puzzle was also there with this, or it was other puzzle. So this one I solved this, it was easy. For starting I got three possibility, and other two possibilities ruled out, and finally I got the correct sequence. Okay, then seating arrangement. So it was very much time taking, but it was doable. Like the three row people were sitting in three rows, and in row one they are facing south, and in row two, west side people were facing north side, and east side people were facing downside, and such that they are facing each other. Okay, so this was also doable and solved this. And I can't remember the puzzle sequence now, but I just know the pattern. Okay, and one more miscellaneous question, like we have to subtract 1 from the even numbers, even digits, and we have to add 1 to the odd numbers. Then we have to arrange those increased odd numbers in the descending order first. Then after that we have to arrange the remaining words in the ascending order. So I got 9 as answer, and I'm not sure whether it is for this question or other question. Okay, then okay, so next question. So it was meaningful word forming. So like D, E, or like pairing, I I comes to the left of R. So it was like that, but it actually it killed my 5 minutes actually. um, I was getting the word which was starting with P, but currently I don't remember what was the word that I got there. But I was not having surety, that's why I didn't mark this. And this is the most easiest input output. Usually I won't attempt the input output questions, but this one, firstly I thought let me solve this, but it solved very easily. Okay, so and the logic was like we have to multiply those digits, and according to the ascending order, and double shifting were taking place. And this alphabetical logic, it was we have to arrange it in the ascending order. Okay, and the pattern was following like left side, and the alphabetical order, that is moving towards the right side. Okay, then there is a new kind of like a coding decoding. I mean, this is not the new type, but I was not able to identify decode this logic because it was giving like symbols, numbers and alphabets. I think I gave some time, but I was not able to decode it, so I left it. Then there were three DS questions, so I got like both are sufficient to answer, and another one as only one is sufficient because in that question only one from the first option I was getting the answer, but in the second option I was getting two kind of answers, so that's why I thought only one will be the answer. And other one currently I'm not able to remember it, so do let me know if this answers were correct or not, because I'm not sure whether these are correct or not, because I usually make mistakes in this data sufficiency, but this time I felt it was easy, that's why I attempted this. So do let me know what was the answer. And there were some critical reasoning question, I didn't even read this and didn't solve this. Okay, so overall in reasoning section I attempted 10 questions from 2 marks and 9 questions from 1 mark. I hope I maintain my accuracy in the reasoning section because I didn't got panicked in the reasoning section. The only thing I felt bad was like attempting that circular based puzzle, because if I chose other questions I would have solved it. So that is a regret I'm feeling now, but that's fine. Then coming to the GS section, so this went really bad. I think I read only, I think, 2 months current affairs, that is from September, and I think it was, and that too only from banking awareness. But still, I was not able to like mark the questions, and these are the questions which I answered, like the LRS limit $250,000 and Copilot, and we have to choose the option which are not correctly matched. So this Copilot was related to the Microsoft, so this was the answer. And actually, I read this question morning only. The vice president, like Radhakrishnan, and he was from which state he was the governor. But I was having the confusion between Sikkim and Bihar. But actually, the answer was not the Sikkim, neither the Sikkim nor the Bihar. The answer was Maharashtra. But I didn't answer this. Sorry, I answered this as Sikkim, but okay, in 8 questions I already made one question wrong here. And this is the Pravaha portal, that is related to the RBI. Then Bhavishya portal, it is from like pensioners. Okay, then AEPS, so this is operated by NPCI. And the question, one question was like if traders bring this counterfeit notes, what will the bank, what will the RBI or banks do? So I think I marked as it will destroy the counterfeit notes, so that's what I marked. I am not sure what was the answer for this, I think I made mistake here. And it's only 7 questions, and I don't know which was the 8th question I marked currently. Okay, and other questions were also doable, like even if you didn't read the GA, you were able to mark some of the question at least to clear the cutoff. Okay, like this limit usually it is not done. And then other question was like epic number, so it was the easiest actually, but I didn't mark this because I was having confusion between whether it is of 10 digit or 12 digits, so I didn't mark this. And then one option was like which of the following banks do not supply or provide the KCC, that is Kisan credit cards. So I marked as a payment banks, but later I was like doubt, so that's why I unmarked this. And the option were like payment banks, small finance banks, private sector, scheduled commercial banks, the state, I think regional rural banks, then state cooperative banks. Okay, so these kind of options were there, but I didn't mark it. So overall I attempted only 8 questions in reasoning, and I already made I think 2 questions wrong. Okay, then it is English section. So English section I felt it was doable side. It's not that I am very much good in English, but I felt because I attempted some of the marathons and some previous year papers, so compared to that I felt this one was easy. because we can score good marks here. Easy parajumble, like small lines sequence, and it was starting with D. So let me know in the comment section what was the answer you got. After this I don't remember, but this is the first question opened for me. Okay, then other was like they had given certain statements like sentence, and we have to read it and we have to choose those option which will give the summary in a single line without changing or altering the sentence. So it was like one question was like pandemic e-commerce activity they had given. I think I didn't mark that one. And I think I marked one more question here, but currently I don't remember what was that question. Okay, then there was a column based question. So this one I felt a new kind for me because I was um, familiar with the column based just matching the columns, but they had given we have to find the error also, and I am not sure whether I marked the correct answers or not. I think two questions were there on this. Okay, and column match, so this pattern was also there, I did this. Okay, then fillers, so there were lengthy fillers in the passage, and it was like it was not that difficult, it was okay, pre-level fillers I can say. Here mm, sorry, I think this is not fillers, it was like we have to fit this these kind of single words in like a small passage value. So let me know in the comment section if you remember any other options other than this, or tell me whether I have marked correct or not. Okay, so there I was having confusion between this time and moment, but I marked it in time actually. So one was like trouble, and one was like it was talking about some dark room, something like that, so I marked it as light. Okay, then we have to find some of the incorrect sentences, like not only one sentence, we have to find many sentences. One I got it as A and D, like, and CD, so like that I got. So one RC was easy, I think I solved this. Overall I attempted on 21 questions, and I don't know whether how many were from the 2 marks and how many are from like 1 mark, but I marked only 21 questions. Okay, then coming to the quant section, so this was the last section. So there was one DI, actually this DI was not that difficult, but it was time taking, like calculative. So they had given the chocolates and vanillas sold cakes, and one side they had given the percentage of chocolate cakes and percentage of vanilla cakes. So it was a missing DI, so we have to first calculate the value for x, then we will get the percentage of the cakes, chocolate cakes and vanilla cakes. Okay, but I didn't solve every question from this DI, but I solved some of the questions. Okay, and actually this DI was easy. This is AB and AB, and this is related to the alcohol. So further they have, we have to write the separate males and females data, and they had the data was given in the note, like the AB males are 60 more than the NAB females in B, so like that they had given some 3 notes. Okay, so it was a bar graph with line graph, and one more sorry, I think it was a cumulative DI here only, so it was doable, and these questions were very easy actually, but I solved it later, so I didn't get the time to solve all the questions. And one answer I got as 5 is to 4, that is in DI. And please anyone clarify, yes, clarify this, because in quadratic equations both the answer I got it as C and D, and I'm not sure why I got this as as answer. I checked it twice, but still I get the C and D as answer only, so let me know it was whether I was right or not. Okay, and number series, so actually I got the p-value of 680, and they had given the series A and series B. So one was following the pattern as multiples of the numbers consequently, like plus 1, like into 3 plus 1, into 4 plus 1, into 5 plus 1, and another was following the pattern of like 14 square, 16 square, 18 square. So even after decoding the logic, I don't know why I didn't get the answer. I didn't get the value for like what was that, yeah, this question ratio. I checked, I think more than 5 times, but I still didn't get the answer for this. And one more question was like, we have to find the difference of the Q and P. I think 3 questions were on this, but since I didn't get the correct value even after solving a lot of time, but I didn't get the answer, so that's why I didn't mark this. And one more caselet was there, but I spent most of my time in this number series only, that's why I was not able to attempt the other questions also. And one question I think I answered was like miscellaneous question. It was easy. We have to find the value of x. I mean, the area of the rectangle is equal to, they had given it like 2x minus 5 x minus 6, so like that it was that. So this area of the rectangle is equal to the area of the square, and we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. So the answer I got here, I think 68, and I'm not sure whether I was correct or not, and I don't even know whether I will clear the sectional of this quants and GA, because I only attempted 6 questions. Maybe I made some questions wrong, I'm not sure. And coming to the descriptive section, just switch to the next question. It was regarding the biodiversity laws and costs. I attempted this one, and I didn't fully utilized the all the word counts, but okay, I wrote biodiversity essay, and I don't know how much I will get, because maybe I made grammatical errors, like I missed some of the spaces, I don't know. And comprehension, I felt it was difficult because it was lengthy, and and answers, the questions were also, it was like the inference based. Okay, so we are only able to answer the questions if you read the passage thoroughly, and I didn't get the time to read the entire passage clearly, and I attempted only 3 questions, and that too not properly. But I don't know how much I will get. Maybe maybe around I think around 50 or 54 something, I guess. I know this is bad attempts. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe my channel for more videos and updates like this, and also do let me know in the comment section if you remember any of the questions other than this. And thanks for watching. Do subscribe my channel for more videos and updates like this. Follow Banking Spark.